Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So today we're going to continue on this page right here that we started yesterday. We did the background. If you missed the first part and you want to see it, I will link it down below in the description. I'll also leave a link for the book and all the supplies I'm using. I will also write all the supplies down in there in case you want to color along and you want to pick your pencils out before we start, or your markers. So I will be using, or I will continue using the Ohuhu Pastel art markers. And I used, last time I used Prismacolors and Pablo's, and I will link that down below as well. So I think we'll just go ahead and zoom in a little, and we'll just go ahead and start. I want to start, I think, on these two here, and we'll kind of just work our way over. I'll zoom in a tiny bit more there, just so we can see a little bit better. And let me get my glove. I always wear a glove. I see a lot of people wear gloves now. And let's see, I got my swatches here. So I'm thinking maybe the light hot pink and the pink from the pastel set. So I'm thinking maybe those two. See if I can find them in here. Okay, so I got the light hot pink and the pink. Maybe we will start with the pink, I think. So that is RV260. I don't know if that shows up there, but it will pop up on your screen. So we'll start with that, and we will just go and make sure I got my blotter page behind here. Yep, I do. I'm just gonna start filling in. I'm gonna leave that little patch there. I might go in with that light hot pink there. That way they have like a little piece of each other sewn to each other. Like so. I got some in his eyes too, but that's alright. This will be all pink as usual in this book. Let's see. Let's get his body down here. And I'm not too fussed about those little stitches because they will probably be some type of gel pen. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this part here, skip the next part, and do this part, excuse me, that way we can rotate a little bit and they don't look completely the same. Let's see, that's his arm over here, so let's do that. Okay, like so, I think. And I know I got it all in his eye there, but it's alright. Then we'll go in with a light hot pink, and we'll do here, light hot pink. That is RV030, by the way. Let's do this. And let's do this here. And he's got a torn hand, it looks like, or a sewn together hand. So let's leave that We go here and here. I don't know why I'm saying he, I'm just assuming it's a he. Like so. Oh, his head. My goodness. His head, I forgot. I always forget something. Usually I don't forget the whole head, but you know, there's a first time for everything, I guess. Go around his eye as much as possible. See, like so. I got so much stuff on my desk. I still haven't cleaned up from my genie. Then we're going back to the pink, so RB260. And we'll do these bits here in that pink color. So like so. There. I think that's alright. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I think I'm thinking maybe for her skin we'll do the pale cherry pink. Let's see if I can find it. Pale cherry pink, yes, here. So that is R080. And I think I'll just stick to that one color for her skin. And we'll just do like the stitches in some type of pink glitter gel pen. Same with those ones. Let's see, like so. Go around her hair. I wish there were more colors in these pastel markers, just to get a little bit more variety. Just go straight over those stitches there. Okay, like so, and then let's get her hands. And this hand. Like so. Not totally sure what to do with the teacups and all that. Or her hair or anything. I have no plans as usual. Maybe we'll do, let's move this over a little, sorry. I wonder if that hollyhock, maybe that could be a pink. It looks purplier on the screen, but it is more pinky, I feel like. So maybe we'll do that hollyhock on her hair. Okay, so let's just do her hair in this color. Move it down so we can see. Oh yeah, that's definitely pink. So like so. That's a nice pink too. Need to remember that. Okay, so let's just get the rest of her hair. Let's get in there. And in here. Sorry. I have to concentrate while doing hair, especially with marker, because it's very thin. Let's just get this behind her before we go on the other side. Hoping I'm in frame. I am. Okay. Oh, sorry. Moving it the wrong way there. I'm just kind of dotting it in because it spreads or it bleeds. Let's see here. If y'all hear a bunch of loud noises, our neighbor doing their yard, so that would be the noise, I think. Okay, like so. I like this color. It looks pretty different than what's on the swatch chart, I think. Well, maybe not that different. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? I could try the Tea Rose, which is a pinky color. Maybe Tea Rose for the teacups. If I can find it. Where are you at, Tea Rose? Here. Tea Rose is E470. Okay, so let's try this here. Like so. And sorry, let me just move my swatches there. Get this teapot. I really like this teapot actually. I'm just gonna go straight over those because those will be gel pen, I think. Probably use maybe a few different gel pen brands. Let's get this over here. There's a spoon in that one, but it could, I don't know, maybe I should make it match the tea set, or maybe I should do it a different color. Don't know. Oh, I got some on the floor. Oh well. Let's get this here. And get this. Barely touching it because I don't want it bleeding everywhere, which it kind of is already. I think that's good. I don't know what to do with this tea. Maybe the carmine red. Maybe, yeah, I think the carmine red would be good for the tea. So YR030, and we'll do the tea in this color, and this is pink. You know, pastel red is pink pretty much, so see there. I think that's all right. Okay, then for the spoon, I'm guessing it's a spoon at least, and her clothes. I might just ditch this card because there's not very many pinks on it. See, I could go with light pink for some of her clothes. for the sweater, maybe. Or is it a dress or something? Yeah, let's go with the light pink. And I don't understand, because the light pink is a brighter pink than the pink, which makes no sense to me, but you know, that's just me. Let's just get this here. This is the wrong color. Well, light prawn works, maybe. It is a pinky color. It's a little reddish though. Actually, let me get my blender out. Should probably read these before I grab them. These blenders are amazing. They can kind of work as erasers. I should clearly learn to read. Okay, yeah, definitely move this around a little. But the blender pretty much works a little bit as an eraser. Unfortunately, it bleeds like crazy. So, but we'll fix it. We will fix it. Okay. I think this is good enough. I just saw the light part of the light pink. Didn't actually see the prawn part. Okay, light pink. Here we go. I'm gonna wait for this to dry for a second though. So I will be right back when this is dried, and then we'll go over with the light pink, which is RV280. Okay, so this has dried, and you can barely see that there was anything there. So that blender pen is really handy for boo-boos like that. So we are going to go in with a light pink, RV280, sorry. It'll pop up on the screen. And we'll try doing this again. So you can totally cover this up. And you can't really see that there was anything there. And we're also going to go over with pencils, so that will help too. And also gel pens. So here, I think, I didn't think about it before, but I thought about it while this was drying. I think I might make a separate video on how to fix your marker or alcohol marker boo-boos. Because I know Misfits definitely an acquired taste. So you can look out for that. Well, you don't really have to because you've already seen it here. Let's see, like so here. Just go in and all the little in-betweens down here. Just got some in her skin, whoops. Okay, here. And get her sleeves. I'm gonna get this side too. Okay, so there is that. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with her leggings or tights or whatever it is. Let's just do every other here. We could do, her leggings could match the doll thing down here. Let's do every other one here. this. And also a good tip for the whole eraser thing, put more than one piece of paper behind your page if you're going to do that, because all the scrubbing kind of bleeds through. Did get, I think, a little bit, yeah, right here on her face there, but I will be able to fix that too, so it's not really a problem, but it can be kind of irritating. Luckily my whole book is going to be pink, so light hot pink, let's go with that. That's what I wanted for here. And if they kind of blend into each other, that is fine. Like so. There, I think I got them all. And then maybe this side. What shall we do for that side? We could do the light pink. I feel like since it's so different, it probably should be, you know, different. So we could go with the pink, which is RB280, or light pink, sorry, my goodness me. And it'll be the same as her shirt, or whatever that is. Not going to be too fussed about all these little circles, because they will be some type of sparkly something. Probably stickles. I really like to put stickles on those little dots. So here. Man, for some reason with these markers, I don't know what it is, but I always mess up with them. I love them, but I don't think they love me. Last time I tried to do a portrait with them, it looked like somebody had had a really bad spray tan. And let me tell y'all, it was not pretty. And I had to go over with an insane amount of pencils. So I'm thinking, I don't even remember what I used for her skin now. So I think I'm gonna leave the eyes actually the way they are, and we'll probably just do them in either just pencil or maybe some Paul Rubens. Same with these eyes here. So I think we're done almost. Let's just get this light hot pink, and we'll do this little teaspoon down here. There. Okay, so that's it for the markers. Let me grab my pencils and I will be right back. Okay, so I got some pencils out, and I figured we would start with Granite Rose. And it is from the Pablos. It is number 493. Let's see, I need to sharpen. Let's see here, and I'm gonna go in the whites of the eyes with this. So let's just go in here. I think those are the whites. I don't know. It could be the iris actually. I guess that's the iris. Okay, well, we're gonna go in the iris then with it, and we're just gonna go all over with it. Change of plans. Let's see, all over on both of them. And we're going to go down here too, like so. Sometimes on these Misfits I can't really tell. Like so. Just a little more layering in there. Then we will add in some pink, also a Pablo. It is number 081. And we'll go in top here. And also in here. Kind of fade it out a little. And on the bottom. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can. Same thing over here. Like so. I feel like I need a little bit more color in here. I want her to have, I don't know, brighter eyes. Okay. And then we'll go in with some Process Red from the Prismacolors. Give that a quick sharpen. Just a little bit up at the top and in here in the little corners. And in like so. Yeah, tiny bit. Get my brush. Back in with the pink. Here, like so. And Granite Rose. And some white for the bottom down here on top of the Granite Rose, and some black, also a Pablo, but you can use any black. This is just the one I happen to have on hand. And I'm gonna go in all over the pupil with this. She's got really big pupils. That's why I thought maybe they were the iris spot. Then I realized then she has no pupils. And of course I'm going to go in and add a white dot in here so it doesn't look so weird. Like this picture needs to look any weirder. Okay, like so. And then, see, where's my white? This is a Arteza white gel pen. And let's just get some like so. There, I think that looks a little bit better. Then I'm going to use my Process Red again. Not gonna do too much, I think, with the hair, because the hair is already pretty dark, but I want some Process Red in here. Just a little bit like so. Just kind of flick it out. And then I think it would look maybe a little bit cool if I added some white in the tips of her hair. And we'll do that all over. Let's see, let's do this side here. Just started on this side because I was giving the gel pen time to dry. It's just kind of a little bit more where it's like underneath, and then just kind of pull it out. Maybe a little bit more right in here. Like so, and then in here. Like so. I think that looks pretty alright. And let's just do the rest of the hair. Get these two little tufts sticking up here. So you can kind of pull this. Just kind of flicking it in here. I'm not the best flicker. Okay, so pull it down, kind of go lighter as you go down, except for in the ones that overlap a little. Then we'll do the tips white. Let's see, like so. We get a little bit of that process red in there too. Let's get some here. I really like going over with marker like this because white shows up really well on top of the color. Even the Pablo white, which is not the best white in the world, by the way. But it works pretty good on top of like a marker base or toned tan paper or Desert Storm. Let's just do this here. Get a little just process red in here. Trying not to get it in the skin. Like so. She's looking pretty cool, actually. Let's just get some in here. And then we'll go and do the other side of the hair. Here. I think I need to erase that a little bit because I just got some processed red in her skin. Apparently I have not very steady hands today. White. Some in here. Let's get some. Oh, I missed a spot over here. I almost said, why didn't y'all tell me? But I forgot I'm not live. Okay, here. I'm so used to being live. Sometimes I forget that I'm not. Okay, like so. I think her hair is looking pretty good, actually. So I'm thinking maybe we'll try to get the skin done. Usually I do the skin first, but I already knew what I wanted to do with the hair. Okay, so I think for the skin, I want to get that done. I'm going to start with pink, which is number 929. And I'll just go up here. This will be probably my darkest color. Not going to put in a whole lot, just a little bit of shading. So get a little bit more, maybe like in her cheeks here, a little bit under her eye. like so. I don't even know if you can see anything, but it is there. Let's see, go straight over this line here. She's got her head at a very odd angle. And get some in her eyelid. Maybe a little above her eyelid too. Same thing over here. Go down. So sorry if y'all can hear the noise. We just got groceries and Mary's putting them up. Let's see, like so. Pull it down a little bit over here, and then I might just ignore the whole nose thing. I am not good with the whole drawing in noses and things, especially when there's no nose lines. I'm gonna do it like so. Oh, goodness me. Deco Peach. Which is a very pale pink. And I'm going to go over all of this, I think. This matches up with the marker, the color of the marker really well, I think. Here, I'm just going to go straight over all those little black lines. Do some layering with this. I may go in with some more pink just to get it a little bit darker. Sorry, my words. I'm very I don't know. Today is not my day, apparently. I'm dropping stuff all over the place, and it's like my brain never turned on. So here, I think, okay, maybe a little bit more pink. Just a little. This paper is so toothy. You can just layer and layer and layer and layer on it. That can be either good or bad. Depends on what you like. And sometimes, you know, even I have my limits with the whole layering thing. Sometimes. Let's see here. A little bit more over here. I like the rosy cheeks. Okay, and then back in with the Deco Peach, I think. Yes, Deco Peach. So I'm just going to go all over here, a little bit more over there. I think that looks actually pretty alright for a pink skinned girl, but it's light pink at least. actually don't look too bad. I was a little nervous about the people in this book. The creatures I could do. I wasn't sure about the girls, but this isn't too bad actually. Maybe some more of this. Just a little bit here. Okay, let's just move on to the rest of her skin. Get some pink on her neck around here, and this is where we'll see if we can cover up that marker that bled. I'm sure we can. Okay, so in here, get that little collarbone there. Okay, like so. And get this. This is back in with the light Deco Peach. I'm not usually this much of a train wreck, I swear. Okay, like so. I'll get a little bit more of this pink, especially over here. And in the back of this. There. And back in with the Deco Peach. There. Okay, so her neck is looking alright. Let's do her hands. So let's get here. And let's get in her fingers there. Like so. Let's get on the other side here. Okay, then back in with the Deco Peach. And I am going in with like a, I don't know, like a light touch, but more like a, I don't know, like a light plus. Okay, like so, I think. Maybe, maybe a little bit more of the pink, just in some places. And back over with the Deco Peach. Okay, there. I guess that's as close to a natural skin tone as at least I can get with only pinks. So I think we're not gonna do the bow because that's gonna be something glittery. We could maybe do her sweater or sweater pants, whatever that is, or onesie or whatever. So hot pink from the Prismas, and maybe we'll start down here. Let's get all this here in all the little in-betweens. some on the bottom. And also under her arm here. Let's see here, in that little wrinkle here. And in this little wrinkle here. And I'm going light, but not super, not like, you know, not light as a feather, but pretty light. Let's get this here. And just move it down like so. Leave that little sliver there. Let's see. Maybe a little bit on her shoulder right here, because her head would cast a little bit of shadow maybe. Okay, so let's get underneath her chest here. Let's see, here's a little wrinkle. I'm going to lighten my pressure as I go down. Don't want a whole lot, but a little. Let's get in between all these little areas. I'm going to go back over here where it's darker. A little bit under this bow. Excuse me. Let's get this arm here. And this wrinkle here. Let's get on the other side of this one. We're going to go in with some, either some really pale pink or possibly some white. Most likely some white. Just to get that color down. Let's get some in here, just very lightly. I'm going to try to stick to just a hot pink on this. Now, let's see, maybe a little bit right there. Right here and here. Okay, then we'll go in with some of this white. We'll just go in here. I'll just get all those little highlights. I might go over with a little bit of gel pen here and there too. Get up here on the shoulder and then, or by the neck here. Kind of like so. Just a little around here, maybe a little right there. maybe some right there and right there. I think that looks all right. Then I'm gonna go in with some pink from the Prismas, and I'm gonna go over this here with it. Let's move it up a little, and we'll get these two little dolls done. I usually do them a little shiny. Let's see, like so. Let's get around those little patches there and around his little nose. Get that pink in here. Kind of like that. Let's get this arm or hand here. We'll add it. Kind of like a shade and fade type thing. Same here. Here. Like so and like so. I need to do some more on his face, I think. Especially on the bottom. I'm hoping that gel pen has dried. Let's get a little bit more up top here. And I'm just ignoring the eyes because they will be sparkly, I think. So don't fret. Okay, kind of like so, I guess. Okay, then I'm thinking maybe the process red for this one. Because it's a lot brighter. And, oh hey, hang on. Let's just go back to that pink. And we'll do this patch here. Kind of like so. There. Then we'll go in with the processed red, and I guess we'll go in like so, kind of like a shade and fade thing again. Got that going for us. Sorry, I gotta twirl this around like a lot. I'm so sorry. Do it all over here, or on all the bits that are supposed to be processed red. I see I missed a pink one there, but let's just finish with the processed red and hopefully I'll still remember. Go up here. Oh, this is feeling scratchy now. Let's go on the bottom of this here. Maybe a tiny bit over here too. Okay, like so. Kind of, I guess, like that. I think maybe fade this out a little bit more like that and leave that marker in the middle. Okay, so then let's go for the body. It'll be shaded here, I guess, because of the you know, they're all sewn together, I guess. I don't know if she did it or if they were born this way. So many questions. Let's get under his head and around the hand and on the bottom of the hand. And fade it upward. Same here. Fade it out. Go over these wrinkles a little bit more. I may have to grab my pink out and do that a little bit more on the other side. Okay, so there. So there. Get this here. I think this one looks like it's got like a dent in it, so we'll do it that way. Okay, that looks pretty alright actually. I was a little worried about these dolls, but pink. They turned out not too bad. If you haven't tried this, either doing just one page and with one color, you know, not one pencil obviously, but one color, if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. It's a lot of fun, and you learn a whole lot about, you know, values and, you know, all the different shades of that color. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing these two pages, and there's like 20 something left to go. I could maybe use the Seashell Pink. That's like our gray area pencil. I'm using it because it's called pink. So I guess technically it is a pink, but I kind of wanted to do that for the T. So let's go in with the Seashell Pink on the T. Just a little in the darker areas here. Kind of like so. That T doesn't show up very well anyways, I think. But it'll be some white on there. Then maybe... let's see, what other pinks do we have? I think I'm running out of pinks. We could go with maybe... maybe the Pablo pink, and we'll just just go in a little bit on the darker areas of it. Kind of like so, just to get a little bit of color on it. I kind of like the color it has already. Plus, I feel like the main object is her and the dolls to me. So sometimes when I do these pages, I'll do, you know, obviously I focus more on the girls and the main objects of the page. But that's just me, that's my style. Okay, let's get this down a little, sorry. Like so. Get this. I'm gonna go straight over those because, like I said, those will be sparkly. Kind of like this. And on the inside of it, and then let's get the I don't know, what is it called, a neck or something or other. I'm clearly not down with the tea lingo. Like so, and let's get this little, is it the milk jug or whatever? Like that. I think that's alright. It looks not too bad actually. Okay, so I'm gonna get, not this one. Let's start with the Prisma Pink. And we'll do her leggings. Probably should have said that before I started coloring. I don't really think anybody's gonna be coloring along, but just in case. Sharpen this some. Take it out. Okay. Here. And I'll try to shade and fade on this. Like so, towards the middle on either side or on both sides, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Okay, so here. Like that. Okay. Then we're going to go in with a process red. And we're going to do the other stripes. My goodness, words. Like so, almost there. Kind of like so, I guess. And like that, I think. Okay, then we'll do the other side. And I think the other side we'll use the hot pink. Gotta sharpen. And I'm just gonna go in on both sides and fade it out, kind of like we did on the other side. I'm gonna ignore all the dots. If you're going over with gel pen, you can just ignore the dots. Like so, all the way down. Make sure they almost meet in the middle, but not really. Let's get some of this on the toes. Like so. I think, is that it? I think that is it. Alright, so that's what we've done so far. Now we're going to go over with some gel pen. So I think white gel pen first. Yes, white gel pen first because that dries quicker. So let me get gel pen on here and down here. Basically on all these little extra lines on the inside of the lights, and then I'm adding some right here. Let's see, here and here, here maybe a tiny bit. I'm so sorry if I keep lowering my voice. I do that when I'm doing small stuff or if I'm concentrating. I feel like if I talk any louder, I will scare myself into doing something I'm not supposed to do. And I'm having a very, very, very clumsy day. Like, clumsier than usual. Let's get this side here, like so. This. Tiny bit right there. Here. There, and maybe a little bit right there. Then I think I want one down like so, and some down like so, and of course on the teapot. This here, hopefully it's visible. Okay, there. I think that's all right, actually, with the white. Never mind, I missed some here. Also, let's get some of this tea. A little bit like that. I'm not good with liquids or coloring liquids, so but that's, I think, as good as it is going to get. Okay, so I've got two Jelly Roll glaze. They got two different pinks. At least I think they're both pink. They look pink to me. And there's Pastel Dual Hybrid pink, or metallic pink. So I think maybe, let me just check this one because it looks slightly less pink than the other one. Yes, that is definitely looks pink to me. The other one looks neon pink. Oh. Yes, and they are both definitely pink. This one almost looks purple compared to it, but it is pink. Okay. So I think I'm going to go in with this Jelly Roll glaze. I don't know what the color is called, but it is the darker of the pinks, I guess. If you have two different pinks, it is the darker one. Let me go over the stitches with this. I like it because it kind of, you know, it raises up. I like that. So I figured that'd be good for the stitches because they will be raised a little. Let's see. Here, here. Like that. Oh, I probably should have started over here. Oh well. Here. Like so. There. Let's do the stitches here. Oh, I see, I missed an arm. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in with the pink. Let me do that now before I keep going. Just the pink right here. Okay, so there. Okay, so let's get this here like so, going straight over that. Go back in and put the pupil back in. I feel like they should have shiny eyes, but Creepy Doll does not have shiny eyes. Okay, like so. I think that is good actually. And I'll wait for that to dry. Alright, so black Jelly Roll Glaze just for the pupils here. If this one will work. Yep. There we go, like so. And like so, I think. Then we will use the Pastel Dual Hybrid, the pink. And I'm going to go over this bow with it. Like so. There. And I'm going to do these dots here. Like so. And I think I'll do this spoon here too. Oh, and that was out of frame, I'm so sorry. But I just did the spoon here, like this. There. Then I'm gonna grab my pink stickles. It is the hibiscus. And we'll do the dots on her pant thing. Tights or leggings or stockings. See, like so. I'm gonna get glitter everywhere. See, is this stopped up? Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Okay, here. So I just had to shake it a little. Like so. A little bit more on this one. Just get all the little dots. Like so. Last one. There. I think I got them all. And that, I think, is it for this page. Let's zoom out a little bit more, like so. I really like the way it came out, actually, even with that boo-boo that we got on there, but we fixed it. And yeah, I like the sparkles, of course, and the shiny bits. So let's see. Yeah. Let's see, put that back down like so. So I guess that is it. Let's check out our next page real quick, and that is this page right here. So I can't turn the page completely because there's wet sparkly stuff on here. But this page is next, and I got a little boo-boo here, but we'll fix it. And this I'll try to do next week sometime. I do have a a different color along planned for next week, but maybe next weekend I'll get to this one. Put this back in here just in case. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry about the it was a little train wrecky, but we made it in the end, and that's really all that matters. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.